Hi aspirants, welcome to our new lecture. In this lecture number 24, I will discuss the multiple choice questions on biodiversity, which is relevant for UPSC Civil Services Prelims Examination 2021. Do tune in as we upload subsequent videos on various topics related to Prelims Examinations 2021. For your kind information, UPSC Civil Services Prelims Examination has been rescheduled and will be held on 10th October 2021. All the MCQs are displayed as slide text on our video. A brief explanation of the answer is provided for most of the MCQs discussed in this video, which will help the aspirants prepare for Civil Services Exams 2021 to be held on 10th October 2021. Now, meaning of biodiversity. What is biodiversity? Biodiversity is a diverse range of organisms, plants and animals found in an ecosystem is defined as biodiversity. The term biological diversity was coined by Raymond K. Dasman in his book A Different Kind of Country in 1968. The most significant aspect of biodiversity is the maintenance of the ecosystem. Biodiversity functions on different levels of the species, communities, and ecosystems. Now let us move to the first question. Which of the following can be threats to the biodiversity of a geographic area? Choices are: first, global warming; second, fragmentation of habitat; third, invasion of alien species; fourth, promotion of vegetarianism. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A 1, 2 and 3, B 2 and 3, C 1 and 4, D 1, 2, 3 and 4. This question has appeared in Civil Services Prelims Examination 2012. The answer is A, that is 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1 is global warming, second fragmentation of habitat, 3 is invasion of alien species. A brief explanation as well. Global warming, fragmentation of habitat and invasion of alien species can be threats to the biodiversity of a geographic area, while promotion of vegetarianism is not responsible for the same. Now let us move to the second question. Consider the following regions. First is Eastern Himalayas, second Eastern Mediterranean region, third Northwestern Australia. Which of the above is or are biodiversity hotspots? A 1 only, B 1 and 2, C 2 and 3, D 1, 2 and 3. Answer is 1, that is Eastern Himalayas. Eastern Himalayas is a biodiversity hotspot. Mediterranean region and Southwest Australia is also biodiversity hotspot. But in option Eastern Mediterranean and Northwestern Australia have been grouped together. Hence only option 1 is correct. Now what is biodiversity hotspot? Biodiversity hotspot is a biogeographical region of the earth which is extremely biologically diverse and also under severe threat due to habitat loss, climate change or extensive species loss. Now let us move to the third question. Which one of the following groups of animals belongs to the category of endangered species? A. Great Indian bustard, musk deer, red panda and Asiatic wild ass. B is Kashmir stag, cheetal, blue bull and Great Indian bustard. C is snow leopard, swamp deer, rhesus monkey and sarus, that is crane. D is lion-tailed macaque, blue bull, Hanuman langur and cheetal. The answer is A, that is Great Indian bustard, musk deer, red panda and Asiatic wild ass. A brief explanation is, in June 2012, IUCN released a red data list of animals facing the danger of extinction, in which 15 species of India were listed in the most endangered category. In this list, Great Indian bustard, Siberian crane, and sociable lapwing were listed in the most endangered category. Musk deer is the vulnerable category, while wild ass was listed in the threatened category. The red panda was listed in the endangered category. Thus, option A is the correct answer. Let us move to the fourth question. The most important strategy for the conservation of biodiversity together with traditional human life is the establishment of A. Biosphere reserves, B. Botanical gardens, C. National parks, D. Wildlife sanctuaries. This question has appeared in Prelims examination 2014. The answer is A. Biosphere reserves. A brief explanation. The most important strategy for the conservation of biodiversity together with additional human life is the establishment of biosphere reserve. A biosphere reserve is an integral part of human system. In this areas, multifaceted development of ecosystem is given prominence. Now let us move to the question number 5. Which one of the following is not a site for an in situ method of conservation of flora? A. Biosphere Reserve, B. Botanical Garden, C. National Park, D. Wildlife Sanctuary. This question has appeared in Civil Services Prelims Examination 2011. The answer is B. Answer is B, that is Botanical Garden. A brief explanation. For conservation of flora, botanical gardens do not come in the in situ method, while Biosphere Reserve, National Park and Wildlife Sanctuaries come under in situ method. What do you mean by in situ conservation? Conserving the animals and plants in their natural habitat is known as in situ conservation. Examples are national parks, sanctuaries, biosphere reserves, reserve forests, protected forests, nature reserves. Now let us move to the sixth question. The greatest diversity of animal and plant species occurs in A. Temperate deciduous forest, B. Is tropical moist forest, C. Heavily polluted rivers, D. Desert savanna. This question appeared in Civil Services Prelims Examination 1994. The answer is B, that is tropical moist forest. Explanation. Maximum plant diversity is found in tropical evergreen forests. The tropical evergreen forests usually occur in areas receiving more than 200 centimeters of rainfall and having a temperature of 15 to 30 degrees Celsius. They occupy about 7% of the Earth's land surface and harbors more than half of the world's plants and animals. Let us move to question number 7. In India, which one of the following states has the largest inland saline wetland? Choices are A. Gujarat, B. Haryana, C. Madhya Pradesh, D. Rajasthan. This question has appeared in Civil Service Prelims Examination 2009. The answer is A, that is Gujarat. Now, Sambar Lake, Rajasthan is the largest island wetland of India. Let us move to question number 8. Which of the following have coral reefs? The choices are first Andaman and Nicobar Island, second Gulf of Kutch, third Gulf of Mannar, fourth Sundarbans. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. A. 1, 2 and 3. B. 2 and 4 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D is 1, 2, 3 and 4. This question has appeared in Civil Services Prelims Examination 2014. The answer is A, that is 1, 2 and 3 only. That is, and first is Andaman and Nicobar Islands, second is Gulf of Kutch, third is Gulf of Mannar. A brief explanation. The total coral reef area in India is 5,790 kilometers square, distributed between 4 major regions: Lakshadweep, Gulf of Mannar, Gulf of Kutch, and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Fringing reefs are common. They occur around the Gulf of Mannar, Gulf of Kutch, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Atoll reefs are found in Lakshadweep. Sundarbans is known for mangrove forests. Now let us move to question number 9. A tree species in Mauritius failed to reproduce because of the extinction of a fruit-eating bird. Which of the following was that bird? The choices are A. Dove, B. Dodo, C. Condor, D. Skua. This question has appeared in Civil Services Prelims Examination 1998. The answer is B, that is Dodo. Dodo was a giant bird with short, stumpy legs and large hooked beak. It used to live on the Indian Ocean island of Mauritius but had completely vanished by the end of the 17th century. Dodo was helpful in pollinating and propagating seed of the species called Tambaloki. Let us move to question number 10. In the context of Indian wildlife, the flying fox is A. Bat, B. Kite, C. Stork, D. Vulture. This question has appeared in Civil Services Prelims Examination 2009. The answer is A, that is bat. The Indian flying fox, also known as the Greater Indian food bat, is a species found in Bangladesh, China, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Now let us move to the question number 11. The marine animal called dugong, which is vulnerable to extinction, is A or an. The choices are A. Amphibian, B. Bony fish, C. Shark, D. Mammal. This question has appeared in Civil Services Prelims Examination 2009. The answer is D, that is mammal. Dugong is a medium-sized mammal which is vulnerable to extinction. Now let us move to question number 12. Which of the following Union Ministry implements the Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety? The choices are A. Ministry of Science and Technology, B. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, C. Ministry of Environmental Forests, D. Ministry of Chemical and Fertilizer. This question has appeared in Civil Services Prelims Examination 2009. The answer is C, that is Ministry of Environment and Forests. A brief explanation of this particular protocol known as Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety or the Convention on Biological Diversity is an international agreement which aims to ensure the safe handling, transport and use of the living modified organisms resulting from modern biotechnology that may have adverse effects on biological diversity, also taking into account risks to human health. In India, the Ministry of Environment and Forests implements this protocol. That is all for now. Before I sign off, do tune in for my next videos on new topics. Please share the video with your friends and subscribe in large numbers. We request the aspirants to enroll for Prelims cum Mains 2021 and 2022 as well at a very competitive price. We really appreciate your encouragement and constructive suggestions. Thanks.